We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Correa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw won't get him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back his way. He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2. Here's Juan Lagares. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. As a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he is in there. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed, you know.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up with a Tribe, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swings through the slider there. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Jonathan Villar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
This is popped up. Longoria on the move. He can't get there as it falls in, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping in, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Harvey over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Brandon.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Brandon.
First offering on its way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 out with the man at first. And, oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 4.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lagares is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for route number 2.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Line
Jr.
shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bradley going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Next for Minnesota, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches, become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And is the second baseman, Jason
Now
Kipnis.
batting,
0 for 1
second
for him here
baseman,
in this one.
Jason
First offering
Kipnis.
on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares.
Lagares.
He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Luke Hochevar.
Mark Reynolds. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Luke Hochevar.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
The batter, number 4.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 down, runners at first and second. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now
Here's
batting,
Andrew McCutchen
right
now.
fielder,
He's 0 for 2
Andrew
thus far in this
McCutchen.
one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And they've got
Leading
some
off
work
with
to
a
do
try.
early on. Down
Catcher,
4-0 already.
Matt Wieters.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
The
again.
shortstop.
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
1 for 1
Villar.
after a single his first time up. Pitch popped up. Correa is there for it. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Andrew
Leading off with a
McCutchen.
twin.
He'll try to get
Right
it going
fielder,
here to begin the fourth.
Andrew McCutchen.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Gordon is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 27.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fast.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He drew a walk his first time up. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. And now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
On the move again from first. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Number 28.
Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And I believe we're going to have a balk called here, and that'll be a costly one as you can forget about the Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first. And he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Braun becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses. Pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Longoria is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Wieters.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Longoria's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Harvey pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1. In the ball game, Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Andrew Benintendi.
And he'll step off and try again. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Up next.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him. Here in this one, Tony Sipp.
Colton Wong. Now pitching for the Indians, number 29, Tony.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Benintendi is on his way home. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder.
One in. One out and one on here in the inning. Tommy Canely enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A little low. It's 2-2. Now a move over to first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble. He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Digging in to try it. Eddie Romero will come on in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
From the stretch.
Number 72.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll
Leading off with a Tribe, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Ryan Butcher enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ian Desmond.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
In the dirt, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. The relay, and the second run will score. It's now 9-2. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Fowler. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Tribe, right fielder.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now that's popped up. Correa is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. A
great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Trying to keep things.
Evan Longoria.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27.
Ryan Dull enters from the pen to begin the first.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 66.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. In now. Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him. Number 35 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll avoid the fragments out. And as the second